let's get a move on. Your grandpa's here.
Okay, remember, tonight at the campfire, Grandpa's story about Peg Leg Bob and the hairy baby is just a story.
About your grandpa Carl when he was a baby.
Well, I think you boys are ready.
Are you boys got everything? Canteens, flashlights?
Dad, we got everything.
What about bear repellent?
What? He's kidding.
No, I'm not. We're Hamiltons, and in the woods, we're considered a delicacy.
Especially you, Jack. Your finger looking good.
Yeah, well, I'm more worried about Bo. He's young and tender like veal. All right, let's go before your grandpa gets his cucarachas in a bunch. Come on.
I love you guys.
Love you, boys.
Thanks, Daddy. See you tomorrow night.
Hey, boys, don't forget to use that tree before bedtime. Them sleeping bags aren't waterproof.
Can you believe this? 2 whole days all to ourselves?
I know. I feel like we're getting away with something.
What should we do?
I'm horny. Are you horny?
Hey, they haven't even pulled out of the driveway yet.
I know. We're wasting time. To the bedroom.
Rodney, we're not going to the bedroom.
Well, don't make me beg, because you know I'll do it.
Go into the kitchen.
We've already had breakfast. It's 10:30. Oh, you want some of Daddy? A little loving on the oven.
Aren't you worried that all that sun is bad for your face?
Need the tan to get the man.
I got a man without a tan.
Well, that's because you have boobs. You don't even need a face. So, where's Rodney?
He's at the driving range with Barry.
Kind of thought with the kids gone, you and Rodney would be...
Done.
Done?
Yep, in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. That's disgusting.
Oh, come on. Don't act like you've never done it in the kitchen.
Not in your kitchen. That's where I get most of my meals, for Pete's sake. So, you and Rodney finally get a weekend alone and you just go your separate ways?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, I guess.
Oh, it's just that, usually one of us has the boys while the other one gets to do what they want, and now this time we both get to do what we want.
Oh, so what you want is to spend time with me sitting here instead of spending time with Rodney? Huh.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh.
It's just that you'd expect if you find somebody you want to marry, you'd want to spend time with them is all, but huh was just shorter.
Yep, Barry. An hour ago, I was wrestling naked with Trina in the kitchen. Now I'm drinking beer, I'm hitting balls. I'm telling you, buddy, life don't get any better than this.
You know, I've never understood the allure of sex in the kitchen, but, well, there is something appealing about a sloppy Joe in bed.
You are talking about the sandwich, aren't you?
Rodney and I don't always need to be connected to the hip. We have been married for 10 years.
Trina, don't scare me like that. I'm holding a very sharp tanning accessory to my neck.
What do you know about marriage anyway?
I know they start in Vegas and end in Mexico and only last 6 weeks, so back off.
Well, for your information, Rodney and I are happy. We are very happy.
Fine. You're happy.
Damn right we are.
Well, good for you. Now do me a favor. Take your happiness out on Rodney.
Fine, I will. Tomorrow, we will spend the whole day together.
Hey, you want to play golf tomorrow?
Are my boys pooping in the woods? Hell yeah.
Well, we tee off at 8:17.
What?
I did some work for a guy, and he's going to get us on at a little place called Southern Hills, and we tee off at 8:17.
Barry, Southern Hills, I can't afford that.
You can't afford free? I think it's time for our first hug. Oh, yeah.
Hey, you think I can hit that ball retriever cart out there?
What a moving target at 200 yards. Not a chance. What you got in mind?
The loser shaves his legs and wears a short skirt to golf tomorrow.
You're gonna be cute.
Look at that, Barry!
No! Would culottes be acceptable?
I'm putting down my bag and I'm tossing away my glove. Meet me on the front line for a little round of love. Hey, baby, you want to flip me over?
Rodney, we need to talk.
Well, that's never good. Well, what do we need to talk about?
Do you ever worry that we don't spend enough time together?
No. And by no, I mean yes.
You're only saying that because you think that's what I want to hear.
No, I'm saying that because I think that's what you want me to say.
So, it does bother you.
Of course it does.
What does?
Can we just start over?
Don't you think that we should take this time that we have together to actually be together?
Oh, you mean like to do stuff that we don't have to be naked for?
Exactly. I mean, just hanging out and talking, stuff we can't do when the kids are around. I think that that's really important for us.
Honey, we can spend a whole day together and do whatever you want.
Great. We'll do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Is there a problem with tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's great.
Good. All right, so we'll get up and we'll have us a day. We day.
We day. Do we have to call it we day? We day's so cutesy.
We don't have to call it anything.
Well, we're gonna be thinking we day because that's the last thing we heard.
Okay, forget that I named it. It'll just be the day with no name. And you know what we should do first thing?
I got a pretty good idea.
Yard sales.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I am gonna make you some dinner. What do you want?
Anything but sloppy joes. Barry, it's me. Listen, can we push that tea time back to 1 o'clock? Yes. No, I'm gonna spend some time with Trina. No, she'll be sick of me by lunch. You already shaved your legs. Well, you wouldn't be bleeding if you'd have used a woman's razor. They're contoured for your comfort, stupid.
Blender without a lid. What's the point?
Only $2?
Yeah, I saw that first.
Hey, honey, look, I'm a duck.
Rodney, that is a dress shield.
A what?
Hey, I've got an idea.
What?
Let's buy each other presents, but we can't spend more than $1.
Okay, but can this be our last garage sale?
You're funny. And don't put anything else in your mouth.
You know, you could have made that clear before we left the house. Barry, it's me. She's not sick of me yet. It's not my fault. I'm charming and I'm funny. I can't just turn it off. Just get us the latest tea time possible. Okay. Excuse me. How much for this?
Price check on the picture frame?
Quarter.
Quarter.
You're selling a diary?
Yep. There's some good stuff in there, too.
How much?
Price check on the diary?
Yours or mine?
Mine?
Quarter.
Quarter.
Hello, babe. Reverend Stemple. Hey, how much for the mannequin?
Price check on Ruthie?
You named your mannequin?
We never had kids. I got lazy sperms.
Well, if I need to know any more, I'll just buy the diary.
Price check on Ruthie? She must be in the can.
Well, I'll give you $1.
I told her to go before the sale started. What to do?
Lester, put on the big boy pants. Make the deal.
You're right. I gotta spread my wings sooner or later. Sold for $1.
Welcome to the family, Ruthie.
Why are you carrying a mannequin?
She's your present. Trina, Ruthie, Trina. She loosens up after a few beers.
Oh, look what I got you.
Does it work?
I don't know. Let's test it out. Say cheese.
Okay, wait. Let me fix her hair.
I'm really enjoying this.
Me too. This is a perfect end to a perfect day.
And no, the boys don't get back till 8. I thought we could go to the mall and catch a movie.
Movie?
Hey, Rodney, what is going on? You've been checking your watch all day.
I'm not checking my watch. It's self-winding. You have to keep it moving.
You have something you need to do?
No. My schedule's clear. My day's filled with you. This is our special day. But if we're done, I can still make golf with Barry.
Golf?
Yeah, Barry got us on at Southern Hills.
You're playing golf today?
Yeah, Trina, I know what you're thinking. It's just golf, but it's not just golf. It's golf at Southern Hills. And I know you're thinking it's just a golf course, but it's not
Rodney.
just a golf
If you
course.
want to go play golf, go play golf.
Are you sure? Okay, well, we need to get moving because we're burning daylight. Come on, let's go. Hop up.
I can't believe you're going.
I can't either. Yeah, the U.S. Open there.
This was supposed to be our day. We day.
I thought we weren't calling it that.
Okay, why don't we call it what it really is? Rodney stuck with Trina Day.
We day's good, Trina. We day's good.
Yeah, but you figured that you could just slip away and go do what you really want. I mean, what does that say about our marriage? We can't even spend a whole day together?
No, Trina, that's not true. We spent the whole day together. Look, we have documented proof.
Rodney, it is 10 after 2. That is not a whole day. I mean, how did we get to this place? We didn't always used to be like this.
What are you talking about?
It's like we don't even want to be with each other when the boys aren't around. I mean, what happened to the us before kids?
Trina, there was no us before kids. There was 2 dates. You got pregnant, and I was holding your hair while you were throwing up. Then we did what we had to do. We got married.
We had to get married?
Happily married? Happily married. We got happily married.
So what you're saying is the only reason that we are here right now in this park is because 10 years ago I got pregnant and we were forced to be married? I mean, my God, Rodney, if I hadn't gotten pregnant, would we even be together?
Are you really asking me that? After 10 years of marriage and 2 kids?
Answer the question.
Of course we'd be together. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having all this damn fun. Trina, where you going?
Couldn't even spend half a day together without you bringing someone else into the mix.
Fine, just go. To hell with we day. It'll just be day. Pull over.
Come on, boy.
Sure, Bob.
Rodney? Who's that, your girlfriend?
I was going to ask you the same question.
You show some respect, you sick SOB. King here's a highly trained law enforcement officer.
Gerald Bob, has anyone ever told you that workplace romances never work out?
Get down, King Hill.
Gerald Bob, I gotta find Trina. Can you give me a lift home?
I'll ask the questions here. Why are you walking around town with a sex toy under your arm?
Sex toy? How can she be a sex toy when all of her nasty parts have been planed off?
It's my job to protect and serve the values of the good people of Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know, it's pond scum like you that gives me the juice to get out of bed every morning.
Gerald Bob,
What?
your partner just ran off.
King! Heel! I said heel, you stupid dog! Oh, hell.
There goes Tulsa's finest, Ruthie. And Gerald Bob. Barry, what are you doing here? How come you're not playing golf?
Apparently, Southern Hills has a very strict dress code which does not include culottes. No matter how silky and smooth your calves might be. But we got a bigger problem.
Yeah, we'll get in line. What problems have me and you got?
At this very moment, your wife is down at the Blue Goose Grill having beers with her sister. Now, if my wife ever finds out that a woman can just waltz in there anytime she gets a notion, my life is over.
Me and Trina had a fight.
And now you've taken comfort in the arms of a plastic woman.
It all started with We Day.
We Day?
We were supposed to spend the whole day together.
You know, once you start naming it, you're just looking for trouble.
Yeah.
Then it becomes like wedding or Barry Jr.
You know, we were having such a great day, and then I had to go and mess it all up. You know, I admit bringing up golf was a little risky, but I never expected her to start to question her whole marriage.
Well, hell, I knew you were in dangerous waters when you started changing those tee times.
Well, I guess I need to get down to the Goose and see if I can't make things right.
Yep. Now, look, don't screw this one up, Rodney. I mean, I'd hate to see anything bad happen between you and Trina. And, Trina's beautiful, smart, she's funny, she's a really special lady. I mean, what you got right there is the perfect wife. Now go get her ass out of my bar.
It's like he couldn't get away from me fast enough. And what
Trina.
if the boys are the only thing that's keeping us together? What happens when they move out? What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to talk about? I don't want to become one of those old couples that sits in restaurants with nothing to say to each other.
Trina, honey, shut up.
What?
Shut up. It was one day. You're putting an awful lot of pressure on just one day.
Yeah, but it wasn't just one day. It was We Day. It was supposed to be just we.
First off, as cool as that name sounds, it was still just one day. Second, he made a mistake. He'll learn his lesson. I know he can do it. I've seen him learn before. Remember his world-famous Jell-O tacos?
Oh, yeah, that was one of our worst Thanksgivings ever. Yeah, I guess maybe I did spin out of control a little bit.
Well, what were you thinking trying to plan a day like that anyway? You guys don't plan anything. You didn't plan Jack. You didn't plan Bo. Hell, you're probably pregnant now and you don't even know it.
From the gentleman at the bar.
Unbelievable. I got the savage tan. You and your boobs get the beer.
Hi.
Hey, hon.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
Based on all the little Batman underwear I have to wash, I'd say at least twice.
No, I'm almost certain I would remember a pretty face like yours.
Oh, well, I must have you mistaken for someone else. I'm sorry, my name is Trina.
Nice to meet you, Trina. I'm Rodney.
Kitchen sex and now this. You guys are freaks. See you at breakfast.
Mind if I sit?
Please. So, Rodney?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about yourself.
Well, not much to tell, really. I used to play quarterback for the Sooners. Now I'm a test pilot for NASA and a top salesperson for Mary Kay Cosmetics.
You're lying.
Of course I'm lying. I always lie when I'm trying to impress a beautiful woman.
Well, before this goes any further, I should tell you I'm married.
Ooh, nice rock.
Yeah, I guess. Could be bigger.
Could be real, too.
What?
Since we're being honest, I'm married, too.
Oh, your wife's cute.
She's also great in the kitchen. Honey, I'm sorry. It was so wrong of me to make plans with Barry on our day. I've been thinking about the question you asked me about whether or not we'd be together had we not gotten pregnant. That's something we'll never know. But there's one thing I'm sure of. I'm more grateful for you and the boys than anything I've ever had in my life. And when you left me at that park today, I was lost. Literally, I got lost. Don't ever leave me at that park again. You know, early on, we didn't have much of a chance to date. You know, I think we need to promise each other that when we have opportunities like these, that we'll take them.
I love you.
I love you too. So you ready to get out of here?
I'd like that. And just so you know, I don't put out on the first date.
Oh, well, that ain't what I heard.
Dad, she's really freaking me out.
That's what she's supposed to do, son. She's family. Now be quiet. I'm trying to watch a game.
She is really creepy. Yeah, get her out of here, please.
Fine. Come on. Ruthie, keep an eye on the boys.
If you get hungry, there's Jell-O tacos in the fridge.
Heavenly.